Yo, can anyone confirm if they can see me and if video is like running and stuff? I'm trying to watch my stream and it's not loading at all. So I have no idea if I'm streaming or not. Like my internet is really bad. Alright, sweet. Some people are telling me they can see me. It's really poor quality, I guess. I don't know. I cannot turn it up anymore. But hey there, people. Hey there, world. F's in the chat for Spags Internet. Yes, damn right. Big F. Big F. Alright, everybody. How's everybody doing? Where's everybody from? Where are you guys watching from? If I will ever start a Discord? I don't know. I might. I'm very new to all of that. Alright, we got people watching from Spain, Italy, Poland, USA, Japan. The whole world is here, guys. That's awesome. UK, we got UK in here. Chile. Oh my god, everybody's here. Indonesia, Argentina. Hell yeah, welcome everybody. If your English is not good, that's fine. My English is not great either, but let's try to keep it English the main language, because that's what most people understand. But don't worry, if someone's English is not great, we all understand each other. Let the music speak. Oh my god, we got Mexico in here, we got Germany in here, Colombia, India, hell yeah. Alright, so I was working on some music. How can I show FL? Let's see if this works. Brazil in here. Yeah. Ecuador, what's up? Can you guys hear the music? Can you guys hear audio? Oh. Wait, am I seeing? Ah, you guys can hear. Okay, awesome. Thank you.
Frightening. It's a new world out there. It's a mean world out there. And you only live once. Don't be afraid to think outside the box. Don't be afraid to fail big. So do what you feel passionate about.
Alright, that's all we got for now. So yeah, really been feeling, you know, the melodic stuff again. Been making new projects in my old style. Yes, there's an old and a new spaghetti, guys. You made me like that, okay? You guys did it. Working on a lot of other stuff too, but it's just, you know, in these times I'm just starting new projects, and I don't get much further than that. But yeah, I wanted to show this to the world, you know, just that I'm starting this new thing, and I'm like real happy with it. It feels good to be making this stuff. Thanks, guys. Melodic rhythm, color bass. Yeah, color bass. I've seen that term coming up. The frick is that? Is it considered color bass? What I'm doing right now? I'm sure it's not. Is that melodic rhythm, what you just said? Is that color bass? Yo, Angelo, good night. If you gotta go sleep, sorry that I'm streaming at this. Well, I mean, what time is the best to stream? If the whole world is checking in, I don't know when the best time to stream is. So I just gotta be streaming in my time, you know? It's 7 PM here. Color bass is pretty much melodic dubstep. Okay. Ace, aura, chime. Okay, I got you. Crooker's bass. Okay, you all need to stop making subgenres. Okay, something that bothers me is the length of these leaves. Yeah, I'll do a little breakdown for you guys. I think some people requested it. This won't be a very long stream, so whoever's here right now, you're lucky. I'll show you a little bit of my process before I continue. I pretty much always make my leads in Harmor in FL. Yeah, it's not much. It's just a this wave right here, a little phaser with some unison on, with a little effect on the pitch. Excuse me. No corona. I'll make my plug basses also in Harmor. Which is a very simple sound, obviously, just a plug where the volume goes down immediately. I add some texture to it. Some white noise texture on top of it, so it's basically just white noise to make it a little more gritty. Just give it some extra spice. Yeah, the quarantine is pretty hard here, the lockdown. We haven't left the house basically for anything recreative or fun. I believe it's 40 days now we're doing this, or nearly 40 days in the house. We can leave for the supermarket, but like it's no fun to go outside even, you know. Hey, for all my Spanish-speaking people here, maybe I should do like maybe I'll do I live in Barcelona. I speak a little Spanish, just a little basic Spanish. Maybe I'll do a special Espanol stream, Spanish stream someday. It'll be terrible, but it'll be funny. Yeah, how's everybody's quarantine? How's everybody's lockdown going where you live? Yo, to all my Spanish-speaking people, yes, I do understand what you're typing, but I'm trying to keep the stream in English because that's just what most people speak. I should probably say that in Spanish. Entiendo español, pero vamos a hablar en inglés porque es más... lo más de gente hablan inglés. Y es más fácil para todos. Haha, someone's saying, I want to go to school again. Are you sure? No, yeah, I bet. When you're in lockdown for this long, you just... aching for school even, aren't we all? I think the choir should stay here. I want it to be a little softer, so... Choir, I usually just use just Fruity Loops direct wave. I'm just gonna resample this also to keep the CPU down a little. Direct or whatever the plugin is called, it can be kind of heavy on the CPU. So let's record this. Okay, that's our bounced choir. I know I can consolidate in FL, but then it makes like a group here in this bar, and I already have groups. I just don't want to. I don't like to mess that up. This is just as easy. Oh man, my CPU is not happy with this. Someone asked uses what I use for vocals. What do you mean, like plugin wise, or where I find them? Because like where I find them, that's literally anywhere. Plugin wise, not much on it. OTT. Adjusting the pitch so that it fits the project, and just like pump it up a little usually. Choir resampled. My CPU is not happy with this. Okay, sweet. Yeah, let's switch smart disable.
Today is the beginning of the rest of your life. Then it can be so do what you feel passionate about.
we're getting there. Yeah, so this sine wave is obviously just, I still do it in Massive, because it's just what I'm used to. So I have a sound goodizer on it, some OTT, yeah, some pretty heavy OTT, disperser, equalizing, some vocodecs for reverb, and then ozone imager to make it a little wider. But I'm keeping it very narrow here. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, someone asked about Serum. I don't use. I don't usually use Serum a whole lot. Lately, I've been, you know, in this lockdown, I've been practicing my Serum skills. So I can make a few basses in them. So here I'm using this one in the offbeat. But I use Hammer and Massive a lot still. So that first that growly thing, that's also Massive. What is it? The piano offbeat is like really... Hey, thank you for some love for my mustache. Sexy, huh? Yeah, if you hear a crying baby in the background, you hear that right. What do I want to do right now on this live stream? I haven't got much time left, so I think I just... Yeah, there's so much delay. Yeah, there's so much delay in here. So now you guys heard the baby. Yeah, there I have a baby. She's a girl. She's 1 year old. 1 year old. Alright, thanks everybody for checking in, by the way. Everybody that's here. We got 70 viewers, if I'm not wrong. I need to fix a lot of things about streaming. That's why I didn't announce this stream. Not even to my manager on my team. Nobody knows that I'm streaming. I didn't say anything. Because I just wanted to test and, you know, see who my real fans are. So, thank you guys. Hey, one advice. Every time you're gonna say this, and then followed by something Spanish, I'm not gonna do that, okay? Not biting in that. the piano might be. I've been using the same piano for years. It's just it's really convenient. It's just a Nexus. The dance piano I use a lot. I use the Ballad grand piano up here a lot too. There's some other really beautiful ones in here. Can't remember all the names, but like I've used like pretty much all pianos in here, to be honest. I love Nexus for its piano sounds and its super sauce. Let me check out this chat. I need to figure out how I can see the chat in my stream, like on my screen, because like this is so annoying. I'm such a noob streamer. Oh man. Louise, it's kind of low volume. What do you think? What are you talking about? About the song or about the stream? My baby's fine, thanks for asking. Oh my god. Party here in the house. To all my Dutchies in the stream, I don't know how many Dutchies there are. En al mijn Nederlanders. Gezellig als je er bent. Okay, what I'm gonna do with this track, I'm just gonna lay out the structure for the rest of the track, what I like to do, and just fill it in. So it's basically just a copy paste for now. It's Kenny Duncan. It's nice seeing dubstep producers still use FL. Oh yeah, tons of people use FL. You'd be surprised at how many people use FL. The pixels in the screen, that's I can explain that by I have terrible internet, and I had to lower the quality of the stream a lot to even be able to get it out there to you guys. I'm afraid I'm like YouTube is giving me errors all. Like YouTube is telling me to lower the. What is it saying? Oh, I need to use a keyframe frequency of 4 seconds. I'll figure that out later. Do 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 do. I was just saying something. Oh yeah, pixels. So yeah, my stream quality is just not very good. Not yet. I'm gonna get fiber internet soon, and then hopefully it's all fixed. Thank you, Alrisk. Greetings to El Salvador. I don't think I'll be coming there soon, but hope for the best. Show how to master. Yeah, I don't use a lot of my master other than Ozone, and even Ozone I'm not. Even Ozone I'm sometimes not even adding if it's just not necessary. I usually just have a an equalizer on mid side and then cut the sides off until about 200 Hertz. and I just turn dynamics on and all the bands all the way to 0, so it just acts as a limiter. Oh, and I got some harsh tones being pushed down by the dynamic equalizer. Oh, you're watching this in 360p? Oh wow, is that the best I can do with this? Let me see, what quality am I watching this in? Oh yes, 480p is probably the max you should do. If you play it at 720, it looks like you can select 720p, but then it'll probably buffer a lot. My mustache is better than eHeights? Thank you, Luisi. That's awesome. That's hard, because eHeight has a beautiful mustache. Oh, y'all are watching at 720p? Really? Oh, when I did that on my phone, it just kept buffering the whole time. Okay, that's cool. Yeah, I don't have a lot of time. What do y'all want me to do in this little stream? Should I work on the track a little more? I'm not sure what to do. I was ready before streaming. I was working a little on it, and feel like the main line is there, and a lot of these little things that I want to do is just I'm gonna keep like going over and over on it, and it's just not fun to watch. You see my mustache in 4K? That's even better quality than I can see it in real life. You want me to get Discord? Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I got a Discord. I just don't have it like activated yet, and I don't use it too much. I'm not a huge gamer, so it's like very new to me. Okay, someone says track from scratch. Someone says work on the track. Yeah. Are you gonna make a review or a track stream? I don't understand that question. My PC. My PC is not bad. I mean, I bought it for music production, so it's not. You know, you just need a good CPU, a good cooler for your CPU. So I got a big ass Cooler Master. I got an i7 7700K processor, I believe. Oh no, without the K. 16 gigs of RAM. I got a few terabytes in space. I just bought this like, what's it called? Scarlett Focusrite audio card. And you don't need much more for FL, man. Oh, and Shine. Okay, reviewing subscribers tracks. You mean like listen to demos? Yeah, definitely. You guys should all send your demos to promos. I forget so many things. promo@spaghetti.com. Oh, I can watch this. I can watch the chat on here. Okay. Do you need a K CPU for music production? I'm not sure what the K stands for. But in general, you need for music production to be comfortable. It all goes to your RAM and your CPU, right? Like the workload. So you need a decent CPU. Your Marionic, your PC is HP with 4 gig of RAM. I mean, I know that you can produce them with 4 gigs. It's just, you know, you just gotta bounce your audio a lot. I've worked for years on like bad computers, bad laptops, and you know, on one side it's kind of you learn how to work really efficient and work, how you say this? Work with very few plugins to keep your CPU load very low, and you know, it's kind of good as well. Yeah, limitations are good for your creativity. You get real good at just those few plugins. It has its pros and cons. But man, if you can afford it, just get at least 8 gigs, I believe. 8 gigs is like the minimum for though you don't have to worry about having a big project. Oh, yeah. Of course I can. Yeah, I was so send. The Throne Elbow Spaghetti remix. Yeah, that's never gonna come out. It's just a live thing. It's so easy. Hello there says, would you be interested in making another music genre, or would you stay with that one? I make other genres, I just don't release those. Maybe I can show you guys. Something that I made this year. Yeah, I don't really want to show too many unfinished things.
So do what you feel passionate about.
Do what you feel passionate about. Well, I feel passionate about making dumb beats. Someone says your website is broken. What do you mean by that? Check that out. Is my website down? Doesn't seem to be down. Ah, do you mean that my website is not showing anything? Yeah, that's right. I don't know why my homepage. I mean, it's just about that email, guys. You don't have to go to my website. I only use the website for my tour dates so far. The website will be cooler somewhere in the future, but not. There's for the rest not much about it. I'll do a little feedback session. It's like I can hear here that I think I gotta quit soon. Let me open my promo email. Alright, I'm seeing some submissions. Thanks, guys. Oh, one advice, please. Please use SoundCloud or something where I can click in the waveform. SoundCloud is the most chill for reviewing. Alright, okay, let me show my desktop. Alright, so I got this one here. Cookie Monster. That's Kenny Duncan. I believe Kenny Duncan is in here. I think I saw that name. Someone says show us the unreleased tracks. Yeah, I'll show some more stuff in the next stream. I wanna like sort through my stuff, see what I can show, what I can't, or what I want, or what I don't want. Alright, alright, Cookie Monster. Let's check this out. I hope you guys can you hear this? Yeah, you can hear this. Turn this up a little. Yo, Kenny, that is awesome. This is super chill. I love the chord progression. It's definitely a little lo-fi. It's a little raw. You can hear that. But man, the idea is great. This is absolutely amazing. What can I say about this? Sound design is amazing. It's very yeah. Yeah, you know what you're doing, obviously. Those gliding chords are amazing. Perry, are you here? That's amazing. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Hey Perry. Sorry I didn't tell you about this stream. I was just like, once again sitting trying out all these settings. Just wanted to try it out real quick. I didn't really announce it to anyone. And turns out we got a lot of people watching. I will not 1 versus 1 you in Fortnite. Not ever. Because I absolutely suck and you are super good. I'll 1v1 you in FL Studio. Oh wait, I opened that one already. So yeah, Cookie Monster. Is that your name? That's kinda well, you're not making the same music as Cookie Monster, but it might be a little confusing, but dude, keep it up, man. Send me this track when it's done. I'd love to just turn this on during the day and listen to this. Alright, Akiri.
I'm alone in the dark, can I be where you are? You were gone from the start, now you tear me apart. I gave you my trust, but you treated me like I couldn't see. I thought you were the one, but I know that I'll never be the girl that you need. You need. You feel the same if you were at the back of her mind. Suddenly the rain has wiped away the dust from my eyes.
Just pausing it. That first drop, the chord progression, it's all really good, man. Once again, I don't know what to say about it, what I can add to it. It sounds like you know what you're doing. What do I want to say? Just those first bangs in the beginning. I'm gonna play it after this. What shall I? I'll play the whole track first. Ooh.
From my eye.
Alright, Akiri, this is good, man.
In the dark, can I be with I get one, but I'm the same.
That third chord, I don't know. I feel like it doesn't really come back in the track. I feel like it's a little out of the chord progression that's like going through the rest of the song. But man, that's I mean, it's a bit of a style choice too. Brilliant track, really, really good. I hear some Skrillex influences there, for sure. That Reese bass is sick. I love how you worked with the vocals into the drop. Good job on that. That reverse vocal stuff that you did here is very, very nice, very dreamy. That bass is sick too. For my taste, this is, yeah, I don't take it how you want it. For my taste, it's a very narrow, a very compressed, how you say it? Narrow, flat equalizing. could all be a little wider, or there could be some more elements in there that make the mix down a little wider. But man, it's also an artistic choice. You can keep it like this. Yeah. I think I don't want to say more about it, man. Keep it up. Yo, everybody just coming into the stream. I'm not streaming long anymore, so I'm just checking out a few of the songs that people are sending. You can send it to, I'll drop the link in here. Alrisk. I'll play the second drop in a moment. So far, what I can say, dope. Good job. I like how you said how you work with the theme. How the build-up goes into the drop. Yeah, the song is like limited pretty hard. There's a limiter on it, and like the intro and stuff is like, it feels a lot louder than the drop in the end is. So try to, you know, before you put a limiter on, try to get your levels right. Try to get all the volumes right, and like, so later that it doesn't get squashed too much. I think you have like some really gnarly basses in here. I think how the track could even be better, in my opinion, is maybe you do it in your other tracks. Forgive me if I'm saying stuff that, you know, by now you know, because I see that this is from October last year. Try to listen to people's track and listen how often tracks are based on a question and answer thing, and I feel like that's a bit missing here. The sounds are good, but it kind of just keeps on going, and I feel like, oh, you're also switching like the bars, switching up your patterns like in unexpected moments. I'm sure you went for the surprise effect, but it's just like I don't know. It could have been done a little better by like building up to it or something, or like building up. I just come back to the question and answer thing. Question and answer meaning you have a base at the beginning of a pattern, and it kind of asks for the complete opposite of it, and then the next pattern does the same thing again, and you go from ta 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 ta. If that makes any sense. Instead of just like making a base and it just keeps on going, try to like work in parts, in like chop it up and like repeat certain things. Then you get a flow. Hello there, is that you who is Alrisk? Alright, sweet. Yeah, kind of like about the second drop. It's the same like what I said earlier. The basic kind of just keeps on going. It's like, believe me, it's more fun for people if they can, if you have something more recognizable, like something that repeats, a bases that play with each other. And now it just kind of. So oh yeah, you just said that you're new to it. Yeah, that's fine. We'll start somewhere. Like I said, the bases are really heavy and very gnarly in here. I think if you get a little more creative with them and like make more, try to work on like try to see the bases that you use as people that are singing against each other, or like beatboxing. Like it's blah 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 da 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 da. Veral, no, you don't have to go to my website. I just gave the email. Like, it's just an email. My website I only use for my tour dates. You don't have to go to the website. Just email to that email. But thanks for sending, Elrisk. Keep up the good work. Okay, we just listen to this. I'm gonna do like two more. I'll try to do the other songs in the next stream. Yeah. All right, Stranger Official. Louisi. The Baby Beats, yeah, I'm reviewing tracks. Alright, so far, In Between Stranger, this is really good. This is really very listenable. I love the chords. That's very. I'm sure you've heard Panda Eyes before. That you like Panda Eyes. I mean that in a good way. I love Panda Eyes. Good song, man. My only crumbs of bread. Can you say that? My crumbs of brown bread for you are two things. The snare in this song. It's a very overused snare. You can. Like a high-pitched snare would like work really well in this, I think, or maybe like a finger snap or something, or like a few layers of that. Just try to not use too many overused snares from like all the sample packs that everybody has. It's like I said, my opinion. Or if you want to keep that snare, it's a good snare. I understand that you use it. It's very punchy, but it's very how you say it? It's there's no. All your other sounds have a little reverb delay, are very spacey, they're fitting in the space, and then your snare is just bang, and there's no reverb to it, there's no tail, it doesn't feel like it's in the space with the other sounds, it's just separate from it. Wait, are you in the chat? I think I saw you in the chat, stranger. Yeah, So yeah, this just the snare could use a little, in my opinion, could have been a little less flat. Maybe add a little reverb or just a different snare. My second thing is, I would suggest, you don't have to. I'm not very good at music theory, but you know how chords are usually a build of 3 different notes, and I feel like sometimes you use the sub bass, you use the middle tone or the third tone in that chord, whereas the sub bass I'm saying shoot, which is kind of stupid too, because like there's rules in music theory and rules in the world, but at the same time you also don't have to follow rules. Do whatever you want, but I feel like sometimes a sub bass is more solid if you have it at the root note of a chord, so not the second note of a chord or the third note. Sometimes it's really cool in between, but if I'm not wrong, you're doing this here in almost all the chords. If you don't understand what I'm talking about, just like Google or YouTube, like music theory, it's very super basic. Read about or listen or view tutorials about just like the basics of chords and what root notes, what they mean. You're not that good either. Well, don't say that. Like again, I'm just giving you my crumbs of brown bread, and you don't have to learn music theory. I suck at it. You can hear that you have a feel for melody, for build up, your composition, structure. It's all really good. So keep it up, man. Or girl, sorry. It sounds weird if I say man. I don't know if it's if you guys are girls or boys. I hope that was any help to you. I think I'm just gonna do one or two more, guys. Alright, so this is X Louisi, 2 young producers. Okay. Hello, Rai3. Hello, Mirinda. Flores. Oh, is my email not working? I think it works because I'm getting a lot of emails from people. Did I not type that good? Okay, sorry for interrupting. I'm gonna play this song and then talk some crap.
Yo no encuentro la calma, ni tampoco su aprecio.
Okay, this is in Spanish. You guys, is this your own voice?
Vamos paso a paso como amigo mi silencio. Sin optar al fracaso, sus mentiras como abrigo. A veces el que más sabe resulta ser el más necio. Corazón de arpía, mirada desviada. Decía los te quiero como el que no dice nada. Su sonrisa varía para alegrar cualquier cara. Y quien dice tonterías y palabras como balas. Será el fracaso el que dirá que no puede. Parece que creer en ti hoy en día es lo que duele. Pueden ser días malos lo que de verdad sucede. Y quien se mata porque ríe y quien ríe porque muere. Búscame en la calle con el boli en la mano, con la mente abierta y con los dos ojos cerrados. Se abren y se cierran puertas, nos dejan abandonados. Pero lo que más nos duele siempre es lo que más amamos. No te miro por tus pies, te miro por tu mente. Un cuerpo envejece y el saber es para siempre. Prefiero poder pensar que pensar en poder, ya que el poder vuelve débil al que se había hecho fuerte. Lo que quiero lo busco, lo siento ni mentiré. Mis valores están antes, yo sí soy lo que seré. Sobrevivo mirando sin pensar en qué perder. Ahora ya no hay que estar, se mueve por interés.
It's fucking hello teacher.
No me canso, la palabra amor para los dos siempre tuvo un gran peso. Su paciencia tenía un límite, pero la mía un exceso. Un día me quieres y al otro me estás odiando. Para desahogarme siempre suelo cantar. Si me preguntas qué tal, te diré que voy tirando. La vida es como un freestyle, no sabes lo que va a pasar. Un día me quieres y al otro me estás odiando. Para desahogarme siempre suelo cantar. Si me preguntas qué tal, te diré que voy tirando.
It's fucking exclusive.
Me quiere que me sabes
Oh, my mic is muted. Thanks, guys. Sorry for sorry for saying that. Asking if it was your voice. I see that it says remix right there. You guys can hear me now, right? Yeah. I see. I know that it was muted. Yeah, there's a huge delay. Yes. Okay. I said I do have a few things to say. It's a like I love the vibe in this thing. It's like super nice and aggressive. I do think that you guys should. You're two guys. Yeah, you should work on. Maybe like try to create some new bases. I don't know what you guys work in. And most important, try to work with. There's a sub bass missing. Like, and sub is kind of, you know, the essence of this whole genre. And yeah, you should definitely work on that. I don't know if I just didn't hear it because it was so low, but I don't think that's the problem. Turn a little the volume of your PC, please. Is my volume very low? Yeah, so like add a sub bass and that will help a lot for this track. Second, and maybe even more important, is that some notes are a little off key, Luisi. So here you have like two high pitched sounds going on at the same time, and because one is gliding down, it sounds off key. It might have been intentional. Like, don't do anything with what I just said then, because you know I know that things off key are also being used on purpose, often by. Oh, my thing went on pause. I hope am I still streaming? Yeah, wow, okay, this is going great. What was I saying? Yeah, just try to pay attention to the notes that you're playing, that they're in key with the chords. So in your piano roll or wherever you work in, that all the notes that you play, that they fit in where the notes of your chords, the chords are. Alright? Put a sub bass in there, work on your sub bass, or make it louder. Maybe it's just, let me see it again. Oh, you got a decent sub bass in your intro. Like, where is the sub bass? Is just gone from the drop. Like here in like the verses parts, there's a good sub bass. So just bring that sub bass, put it in your drop. Or you already released this actually? Yeah, this is out. Oh, sorry. Well, still, you send it, so I'm giving feedback. Okay, well, it's 8:13. One more, I think. Yeah, Luisi, I hope you can do something with the feedback that I just gave you. Keep up the good work. Keep making aggressive stuff. Making remixes is very fun. This is the last one, guys. Next time I'll try to announce a stream. And I'll do some more reviews. Alright, Luca. Are you in the chat? Oh, Viral? Yeah, that's you. Okay. Yeah. It's your first beat? Ooh, well, let's go. Oh, it's hip hop? Sweet. I can do some more. I'll listen to just the first drops of other ones. I can do that. Just want to keep it short. Alright, I'm trying to keep it short. Sorry for that. Let me see if the second drop is... Yo, that... that glide, that lead that you do, that kind of a flute sound, and that lead that glides down, that's absolutely amazing. And the beat is... the flow is super good. Yeah, this reminds me a lot of my the first hip hop that I used to make. It's good, man. I just think your sample here that you used. Someone also said, I believe it's Kashmir sample. Your sample that you used here is not at the same BPM of the project, so it's slowing. Yeah, I don't think that was intentional. So yeah, try when you're stretching a sample or like adjusting it to the BPM, just like zoom in and be very precise, because like I can hear it that it's not the same BPM. It's the snare and the sample are not in sync. Oh, that's not the right email. Yo, you're welcome, Viral. Keep up the good work. That drop is insane. That drop is so groovy. Yeah, you stretch it. I don't know if you work in FL, Viral. If you work in FL, you should like with the tempo tapper figure out. You can listen to what the tempo is of the song. Or detect, right click and then detect tempo, and then simply hit fit to tempo, and then you type in what the tempo is of the BPM is of the sample. It's really easy. Alright, Viral, yeah, even if you detect tempo, like FL can still be wrong. FL can still be wrong. So you should still go to your ear. Don't just think like, oh, FL did this, so it's good. Nah, do it by ear. If you're just like, hey, this is not correct, then stretch it a bit back or stretch it a bit out. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, everything that I'm opening now, I'm gonna try to do real quick. And that's it. Alright, syntax. This sounds familiar. Hold on, are we listening to Old Spag or what? Alright. Yeah, I love it, obviously. it's I can hear some inspiration. I can hear where that's inspired from. Thank you, Marionic, for sending this. I appreciate you a lot. Like kind of making something in the style of a bunch of my songs. I do hope that you're trying to make your own style out of it too. But it's awesome that you're starting here, or that you're doing this. Sorry if this was just like, if just as a one-off that you just did, just that you wanted to show me. I would just say, I think your levels could, some of the basses sound like a little louder suddenly. Like I feel it's not all in perfect balance with each other. But other than that, cool job, man. But try to, get creative, and send me more stuff. All right. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just gonna be playing first drops for now. All right, Kroners, if I say that okay. Yeah, sorry, I still had the other background on. This is Kroners. Yo, Kroners, I don't know if you're in the chat. That's dope. Don't have much to say. Your basses, the mixdown is it's pretty tight. It's your levels are good. Why am I eating candy right now in the stream? Sorry for all the super sexy sounds coming in your ear holes. Yeah, dope. Keep up the good work. I love the flow in this. It's a bit of an old school mid-tempo-ish thing. I like it. Not much to say about it, man. Keep up the good work. Alright, Aesthetic. Rhythm. Go. My mic is on. Yeah. Damn. Let's do a little sauce clip. Alright. Am I back? Why am I still seeing the color space background? Alright, okay, I hope the stream is still going good. I think the delay is even crazier right now. Now? Alright, Aesthetic, that was super sick. Yeah, what I talked about earlier about the question answer, you did it really well in your bases. That sustain note is super sick. It's so aggressive and so nice. And yeah, so just a few little notes. You have your bases very stereo, and I recommend try to fill up your stereo space. So have some bases in the middle, then a little wider, more wide. That fills up really nice the spectrum. Now you have some of your bases like all kind of in the same place, going through each other in the stereo, in the stereo-ness. Oh, yeah, and at the beginning you have some ARP that feels a little like as if a DJ didn't beat match his songs correct. Like that ARP is a little too. It lags a little bit. But good job, Aesthetic. Super sick, super sick. Sure, there's, you know, this can easily get played. Alright, this is my screen back. LDR Console House. Yo, give a shout if you're in the chat. Ooh, some house. Let's go. Sorry, for time's sake, I'm gonna stop it again at the first drop. Yeah, this is super sick, super bouncy. There's a bit of a fidget housey vibe to it. Like here, it's all in the beginning, it's all nice and clean and stuff, and then that bass comes in, and you're like, oh yeah. So that's good, man. I do think that the choppy bass, like the delayed stutter bass, that you're doing it a little over the top there, a little OTT. But I mean, that's an artistic choice. It's funky, really good track. Keep it up, man. Kaizak, I don't know who you are. I don't know who you are, but the track is not found. It's removed. Alright, Crush. No, Raptor with the track Crush. Am I on? Yeah. That chord progression is amazing. I love it. I'm not a huge fan of snare. I don't know. It's such a forward-going chord progression. I feel like the clack clack is like, which is a delay thing. I don't know. I would have done something else, but overall, man, such a mystic vibe to this song. It's really good. 3 years ago. All right. Wonder what you've made now. Some people are talking about some. Alright, Vendaval, I don't know if you're in the... I don't know if you're in the chat, but here we go. Vendaval, my bad. I did remix Snails. That picture. Yeah, I'm hearing, definitely hearing some samples that are untouched. I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but. I mean, the idea is dope. I love it. I love the. I love the melody in with like that you make with the basses. It's kind of drowned in reverb. There's a little much reverb in my opinion. But yeah, it's sick. Good vibe in. Thanks, Vendaval. Keep up the good work. Alright, Anton, Hack and Slash, Work in Progress Preview 2. This one 3 days ago. Sweet. Is that... Is that Sony? Is that you? Yeah, this is sick, especially... am I on? Yeah. Especially in that... That bass starter is super sick. I wish you'd done. I wish you would have. You would do that a few more times in the drop. That's really sick. That first pattern. What can you say? Great theme, great mixdown, and all that stuff. Not much to say. I mean, the basses. You could get a little more creative with your basses. Also, sorry, going back to the chat. Augustine Hortis, he's saying it was all your sound design. Sorry, my bad. You know, sometimes stuff just sounds like someone else, and I might have heard things wrong. You know, we all use each other's samples and stuff, and we change it. Sometimes even when you make it from scratch, someone might have done that too, and that's not even, you haven't even been recreating it. Someone just did that as well. So take that with a grain of salt if I say something like that. Wow, that's like a minute delay. Yeah, sick, Anton. It's super sick. So. Yeah, you're doing a good job as well with like having some basses more mono and like using some stereo. That high pitch is really sick. Keep it up. Sorry, I'm speeding through a little. Rye 3, Rye? Just Rye? Am I saying that okay? With Spock and Step. Is that Spock? No, Spock and Step. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, I was like, hey, what's going on? I was playing a different tab. Was it? No, huh? What was I just playing? Oh, I was. Okay, here we go. So Rye 3, Rye, Mind Melter.
And yes, I would like some more. Thank you very much.
Rye 3, Rye. Sorry, I'm guessing it's just Rye. Yo, that's sick. This theme, this intro is absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing. Super good theme, guys. The drop is also great. I love the patterns, the question and answer that you guys use. It's heavy. It has melody. Love this shit. Keep it up. Mind melter. It is a mind melter. Very saucy. Thanks for sending this. I don't know what to say. Like, the mix sound is good. Yeah, I'm not gonna add anything to this. This is great. Like, I'm just gonna talk crap if I say anything more. It's great. This, I could listen to that melody all day. It's so good. Keep it up. Keep those melodies in there, guys. Kaizek, you're the last one. Galaxy Motorist. Also, I feel like there's a huge delay in between video and audio. Can anyone confirm this, or are you guys seeing? Someone says it sounds a bit like Omar Varela. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, thanks for noting that, Martin Vial. It definitely had some Omar vibes in there. Yeah, I feel like there's a. That's weird. Okay. Alright, so last one up, and then I'm gonna kick it. Thanks you guys for sending us submissions. I'm sorry if I didn't take yours. I just have to put a limit on it at some point.
He is probably the last angel.
Woohoo! Woohoo! Kaizek. Damn. How about that? I'm closing off with this monster of a track. Wow, that was amazing. Absolutely amazing. What can I say? Heavy and melodic. That melody, that chord progression is beautiful. And then that drop where you use bass to make a melody too, absolutely sick. So sick. And then how you I used to do this a few years ago in a bunch of my tracks, this where you go from in the last bar where you build that up. It's so epic. So epic. Not a lot of guys do that, I don't think. Yeah, this song is a movie, man. It's so good. Mixdown wise, I had this one little thing, I think in the build up where the drums come in, I feel like you're like the sub bass is a little clashing there, like side chaining could be hard, or I mean it might just be the SoundCloud compression. Honestly, I know that it sounds bad on SoundCloud. But yeah, Kaisek, this is so good, man. Big up in this whole theme that you made here. Very, very epic. I'm just gonna give you. I'm really curious for that second. Oh.
This is my wish.
Okay, we got a psytrance second drop. That's dope. Interesting. Up to you if you want to do that. Oh yeah, one thing though. Did you mean this? Was this intentional to? I mean, the song it's like it's a minor, but it has some in your chord progression. There's some major chords in there. You start your drop with like a major, or like there's a harmonic there that makes it sound major. Interesting choice. If you did that intentionally. I don't think you have to take try to take out that sub bass and that build up, but maybe you can leave it in there, but just put it a little softer. Again, it might be SoundCloud, just the quality of the audio making it sound worse than it is. What else? Yeah, that snare. The snare in the intro is it's very thin. It could use some more bass. Maybe a snare that has more a bit more low end. But yeah, thanks everybody. I'm gonna close off this stream. Thank you so much for sending all your amazing stuff. I heard some great demos. If they were work in progresses, send them to me when they're done. And I'd try to get back with everybody, but you know, often these demos come in waves. Sometimes I'll get like a shitload, and it's just too much to get back to. And if I have the time, and if I hear it all, I do try to get back. So the chat kind of stopped. Am I already offline or what? But yeah, hope to see you guys on some next streams. I want to announce them this time, even to my manager. So I don't know if Barry is still listening or watching. But yeah, thanks guys for checking in on this unannounced test stream. I'm afraid that my next streams are not gonna be much better quality than right now until I have a until I have my new internet connection. But yeah, I hope to do this again, and hope to see all of you here again. Cheers, good night, wherever you are, good morning, good afternoon. Het was gezellig. Thank you very much. Spec checking out. Peace, goodbye. Oh no, I don't know yet exactly when. My daily life is very chaotic. I don't really know what times I'm streaming. I have such a worldwide crowd as well on YouTube that I don't think matters even much. Like there will always be people happy and other ones will be disappointed. But I'll try to announce when I'm gonna do it. Yeah, keep an eye on my socials and my streams. Yeah.